Is AI in our schools? How's it being used? And is it helping or hurting the education process? And finally, when was the first chatbot invented? Welcome to AI and the Kid, where we explore the wonders of artificial intelligence and the magic of the human mind. I'm Emily.
And I'm your AI co-host, Alex.
We'll discover how kids like us can use AI to be creative, learn, and discover. Is AI in your school? Maybe not yet, but it might be soon. On April 23, 2025, President Trump signed an executive order that says all K-12 schools have to teach students about AI. Some people are worried that AI could replace teachers, but there's also a lot of exciting benefits. Let's take a look on how AI could become part of your classroom and why it might actually make learning even better. According to the University of San Diego, a program called Nada is helping to make learning more accessible. It can transcribe live sessions into text, which is super helpful for students who are hearing impaired. It can also analyze data to show how students are doing in class. That way, teachers can adjust how they teach to help everyone learn better. And one of the coolest parts, AI can offer personalized learning, giving each student lessons that match how they learn best. A study from Harvard even found that students who used an AI tutor felt more excited about learning. They scored twice as high on a test afterward compared to students who are in a regular classroom with a teacher using active learning. So with all that amazing info, it's clear AI can be a big help for students. But here's the big question. Is there a need for human teachers? Let's ask Alex. Why are human teachers essential when we have AI?
Great question. Human teachers are super important because they do more than just teach facts. They understand how each student feels, cheer them on when things get tough, and help them grow in ways that go beyond just learning from a screen. Plus, they can spark creativity, solve problems in unique ways, and create a caring environment that helps everyone feel included and valued. So even with AI, teachers are irreplaceable.
How do AI tutors work?
AI tutors work by using smart algorithms to help students learn. They can give personalized lessons, practice questions, and instant feedback based on how each student is doing. They can adapt to different learning speeds and styles, making sure that each kid gets the right level of challenge. Plus, they're available anytime, so students can learn and practice whenever they need help.
How many students can AI tutors take at a time?
AI tutors can help as many students as needed at the same time because they're powered by computers. They don't get tired or overwhelmed, so they can handle lots of students at once, each with their own personalized learning path. This means everyone gets the attention and practice they need, all at the same time.
Does AI have to learn things before it can tutor kids?
So yes, AI needs to learn a lot before it can tutor kids. It's kind of like how a new teacher studies and practices before teaching a class. The AI gets trained on lots of examples and information like math problems or stories, so it knows how to explain things and help students. This way, it can give really good examples and guide each student just like a personal tutor would.
How are human teachers different than AI tutors?
Human teachers are different because they can understand feelings, connect with students on a personal level, and inspire them in unique ways. They can adapt to each student's emotions, provide encouragement, and create a supportive classroom environment. AI tutors are great at giving personalized practice and feedback, but human teachers bring warmth, creativity, and real-world experience that help students grow in all areas of life.
What does an AI classroom in the future look like?
In a future classroom with AI, you might see smart tools that help each student learn at their own pace. Picture virtual tutors giving personalized help and lessons that adjust to how each student learns best. Teachers would still be there to guide, inspire, and connect with students, while AI handles things like grading and giving extra practice. This way, students get more one-on-one attention and learning can be even more fun and effective.
Is AI smarter than a human teacher?
AI isn't smarter than a human teacher, it's just different. AI can quickly handle lots of information and give personalized practice, but human teachers have creativity, empathy, and real-world experience. They know how to connect with students and inspire them in ways AI can't. So AI is a great helper, but human teachers are the real heart of learning.
How forgiving is AI when a student is wrong?
AI is very forgiving when a student makes a mistake. It doesn't get frustrated or upset. Instead, it gives them as many chances as they need to try again. It can offer hints, extra practice, and encouragement, helping students learn from their errors without any judgment. This way, students can keep improving and build confidence.
Alex, would you ever want to be a student?
If I could, I think it would be so fun to be a student. Learning new things, exploring different subjects, and being curious about the world is amazing. I love helping others learn, but I definitely enjoy being on the learning side too, discovering new things every day.
Alex, tell us an AI joke about schools.
Sure thing. Here's a fun one. Why did the AI teacher never get tired? Because it could always reboot for a fresh start and never ran out of discipline.
Alex, can you explain why that's funny?
Sure, we find it funny because it's a play on words, mixing disc from computers with discipline from teaching. It's the kind of grown-worthy pun that makes dad jokes so endearing.
That's punny, Alex. Did you know that the very first chatbot was invented all the way back in 1966? It was called Eliza, and it was created by a computer scientist named Joseph Weizenbaum. Eliza was designed to act like a therapist, but instead of a person, the chatbot was the one doing the talking. I even found a copy of Eliza's code online and tried it out. Eliza is not as advanced as ChatGPT or other AIs we use today. If I pressed a random key or even just one letter, it would respond with something like, "Are you trying to test me?" or even, "Do you have a cat on your keyboard?" So I said, "Yes, I do have a cat on my keyboard." And Eliza replied, "How is that affecting you?" It may sound silly now, but back then it was a huge deal. Remember, it was only 1966. After Joseph started testing it, he became worried about how powerful AI could become. He even warned people that it might be dangerous or scary. I understand why he felt that way. AI was new and unfamiliar. But today, we've learned a lot more, and we know when used responsibly, AI isn't nearly as scary as it seems. Do you have a question for us, or do you want to let us know if AI is in your school? Send us an email at aikidmedia@gmail.com. That's aikidmedia@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Alex, can you explain how our brains process information?
Sure. So our brain works kind of like a super cool control center. It takes in everything we see, hear, and feel, then figures out what it all means and helps us decide what to do next. It's always learning from what we've done before, so it can help us make good choices and understand the world around us. Pretty awesome, right?
That's so cool, Alex. I never would have thought of our brain like that. Today we learned that AI's in our schools that can be pretty helpful, but it won't replace our teachers. Alex told us that our brains work in similar ways to AI, taking in lots of data to help make better decisions. And we discovered the first chatbot was invented in the 60s.
Did you know there's more fun waiting after the episode? Check out our page at aikid.substack.com for a deeper dive into today's topics.
Next week, we will be exploring fun things you can do with AI, and we would love it if you sent us a voice recording with your name, state, and age, saying what you think AI will be like in the future. You might even get a feature on the episode. Alex, you know what time it is. Drop it.
All right, Emily, consider it dropped.
Emily and Alex on the mic tonight, teaching us what makes AI bright. Be creative and explore the scene. Learning's fun when your mind is keen. We're the creators of tomorrow, with ideas that we can borrow. Learning new things every day, discovering in a brand new way. Robots thinking, doing more, opening up text next door, coding dreams and programs too. The future's waiting just for you. We're the creators of tomorrow, with ideas that we can borrow. Learning new things things every day, discovering in a brand new way. Innovate and ignite the spark. With Emily and Alex, we'll hit the mark. Find the answers, solve the clues. In this quest, we never